the soundtrack here. So I'm like,
I'm Gumbosa, and this is Till the Cup is Empty. I'm here with
D-Sound.
Slack. We're here at the Cool
Place.
Place, and we're playing video games. Right now we're playing Rock Band. So watch me fuck this up.
Let's get it. What we gonna play?
Oh man, I'm gonna let you pick on this one.
I'm about this.
Because I have no clue what I want to do right now. And I've only played DJ Hero.
I most definitely was a DJ Hero person too.
Yeah,
I played Guitar Hero, but I had DJ Hero 1 and 2.
See, I wish I had two. I think I got rid of my. What? Did it come out on PS3?
It did. It was on 3. It was on 2 and 3.
I must have been lacking.
I guess so.
I probably felt like I was too cool for it or something at the time. It was very horrible.
I was not. I was most definitely.
Guitar Hero more than Rock Band.
I played Guitar. See, I most definitely played Guitar Hero more than Rock Band because I was.
What's better, Guitar Hero or Rock Band? I need to know now.
I just like Guitar Hero better. I like the songs on
Makes
Guitar.
sense.
I like especially Guitar Hero 3.
Rock Band just seems like such an orchestra of shit to have to get together. It's kind of like, damn, why?
Yeah, because you got to have a lead singer too. That's
You
all
feel me? Like, why do I have to have a, what if I can't, what are the notes depending on here?
I guess the pitch.
It's going off pitch.
I see why Rock Band failed as a society,
They had 4.
as a unit. It still failed. Where are they today? There ain't no Rock Band on PS5.
Hey man, that's because people don't care about things like this anymore. They just want to play.
They don't care about group activities.
Free to play. I want my free to play.
No, because your friend can't sing. That's why y'all losing every time. That sucks, don't it? I'm just.
He will get.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to get booed.
I'm not trying to. Hey, this is a real band. Like we got real band beef.
Hey, look, has D-Sam ever been booed?
No, I don't think so. Not out loud.
What's the most silent reaction you ever got from a crowd?
Oh, what is the most silent reaction? I sang at a dinner thing not too long ago, and it was like, I was like, yes, if you know the song, sing along, and it's like, I would see people move, and then like, yeah,
And they'd be like, oh, paparazzi. I don't know, it feels easy.
it might be.
But-
Let's see.
So how'd that make you feel?
I was like, I hope I never have to really get like this, but I was like, hey man, at least I got paid. Because I was like,
look, it's very true. I mean, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that
I was
action
like-
right there. That's not nothing to scoff at, you know. They paid you to be there. So how did it feel being paid to be there? Like, did it help shape like your reaction on what happened? Was it like a?
it really was just more so like I guess because the environment, because it's like they were kind of in the middle of eating, so it's like, I guess,
okay.
that's why I was like, I really don't care for like, I guess, entertainment while eating. Like,
That's the word.
Because it's like, people want to get engaged, but you know.
I got food in my mouth. This steak good as
I
hell.
was like, you know, like,
They can't really sing. They can't really interact. They ain't trying to get up. And, you know, they might have ate too much.
They might have want to dance, but they just was like, hey,
They're a little bloated.
I can't really focus on it because, you know, this chicken breast is actually tasty.
You feel me? They might got a shit or something. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to get up and move around too much, so that they don't want to coagulate the
So that's why I was
intestines
like,
and things. So I get it.
I just took it on the chin. I was like, it ain't because I'm bad. It's just
It's the environment.
It's the environment. But like outside of that, I don't know. I think like the quietest interaction, I guess, was one time at Martini's.
Oh my God. Oh God. I know.
Hey, we all got a horror story, but it was cool though afterwards because Bo Hagen spoke to me afterwards. He was like, bro. He was like, what you need to get in is like, you need to be writing, you need to be doing this, man. You most definitely. So I was like, okay.
Thanks, Bo Hagen.
Thanks, Bo Hagen. I was like, who am I? Bo Hagen. I was like, bro, I was a child singing that. I shouldn't have been.
Like that's huge.
I'm an adult now. Yeah.
So how important do you feel like how important is environment for music? Do you feel like music can change an environment, or do you feel like the environment has to kind of cohabitate to the music, if you will, if I'm using the right word? Don't judge me.
I say depending on who's doing the music, you could probably change the environment with the music. Like I don't think an environment always got to be super set for like a type of music. Well,
Yeah.
I take that back. For where we are, it kind of feels like it got to be set, and it's like it's only one type of scene that seems to prevail. So it's like the clubby scene. So it's like, you know, I can't be going in there with this inspirational music and be like, oh,
Yeah, that's not what they're here for.
let's have a good time. Like, yeah,
That's not what they're here for. I'm not finna hear Kendrick in the club. I love Kendrick. But I ain't gonna lie, if fucking We Die Together, We Cry Together come on in the club, I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, chill out. So everything has a time and a place.
Everything has time for
I
it.
get it. Well, oh, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Oh no, you good. It's just like, okay, it's cool. I mean, it'd be like, yeah, I feel like, yeah, you can most definitely make the environment cool with any music. It just, people gotta be open. My thing is, you gotta have an openness. Cause it's like, a lot of people be like, oh, listen to so-and-so cause that's white people music or something. I'm like,
What is music? Is music? I don't
music
get it.
is, I didn't know that.
Unless you in there rapping about like or singing about like Klansmen stuff, I don't really.
Nah, that's exactly.
That's why.
That's white people.
That's why music.
Cause I'm like, I don't, you don't see nobody. Well, I ain't gonna say that, cause they got like, they be hiding, but
Yeah,
you know
I
what I'm
would.
saying? They not gonna like blatantly like, let's make this EP
you
about
think-
how we hate.
Do you think they would allow a Klan rapper on Apple Music?
Oh my.
Do you think they would allow that? How would that go over? What did D-Sab think about Klansmen rappers in 2023? Is that a thing?
I would be afraid because
Aryan Brotherhood rappers, everybody. You can't be a Klansman, but Aryan Brotherhood rappers, you think that's a thing?
I believe it could be a thing. I'm pretty sure. Hey, I'm not gonna cap. It is in Russia. You know, I'll be on Vice.
Goddamn,
I'll be on Vice, and you know, Vice exposed all that.
Vice be going nowhere. I just want to talk about Vice for like 2 seconds. What the fuck, Vice? Vice be doing the most dangerous shit for like 40,000 views. Like, why?
I be in the worst ghettos. 10K views.
Why, dog? You risk your life for this, and this is what you want to do with
You
it?
probably could have got killed. It was like,
Bruh.
but no, it was like, I gotta find it. I find it.
I appreciate them, but that's
I'm gonna send it to you. I was just on YouTube. He's just like, yeah, it's the whole Aryan Brotherhood. That they be having concerts out there in Russia and everything. So I know it is. I know it does exist because I've seen it on YouTube. Because YouTube tells everything. So, but in America, I feel like they'd be crazy. They probably do a collab album. He probably, if he went overseas to Russia, but he go crazy. He'd be number one. He'd be number one on the Billboard. He'd be like, how? How? Because bro, they is evil in Russia.
It's evil. It's evil. It's evil down there. Man, come on, look. Some people, I ain't gonna shout out to Russia. But just to be quite frank and succinct about the matter, look, that Aryan Brotherhood shit's crazy. Russia. Y'all wildin'. Y'all need to do better.
Y'all need to do better. I'm telling you, I'm gonna send it, bro. As soon as I find it, I'm gonna send it to you. And you're gonna watch it, and it's about 30, 45 minutes, and you're gonna be like,
Oh, I'm okay with that. I'm down with a little research study.
I was like, this is crazy, dog. And nobody's
insanity.
talking about this.
Nobody wants
But Vice, but I was like, Vice. Thank you, Vice, for doing the things that should be done.
Shout out fucking Vice.
I used to think I was so cool going in there, taking my granddaddy clones. Those things smell like. Now I'm older, I'm like, them things smell like boo-boo.
All right, so we're about to play some rock band. We're about to play Paparazzi by Lady Gaga.
Pop, rocks.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I've not played these fucking drums before. How do I get brought into the drums? So I'm already tapped in? Ah, okay.
So then,
What we got it on?
I got mine on medium because I got Guitar Hero experience.
Right.
That carries over in this kind of game.
Oh, okay. I ain't gotta deal with no pedals or nothing like that.
No.
All right, thank God.
I think in the other ones you did. I think about 4 they probably took it out, but
See?
2, 1, 2, 3. I got a question. So somebody asked me. We had this debate with somebody. 21 or Kodak in the verses?
I'm gonna go Kodak.
Okay.
Respectfully.
Okay.
Respectfully, I'm gonna say Kodak.
Okay.
I can't. Who you got?
I said Kodak too, but I was like, it's gonna be a close one. I was like, it's gonna be tough because I'm like, I don't know what it is, but
Underrate 21 though.
yeah, but
I think all 21 hits. So I ain't gonna say all of them, but a lot of his hits are like, I don't know how to describe. He had a very good album cuts. Mm-hmm. Like 21 makes really good albums.
albums.
Really,
I don't think they really pay attention because I'm like the one with I think that last one he had with Morgan Freeman directing it. I was like,
that's why we're gonna bring it.
Sesame Street. I was like, this is actually like a whole. This is a score. This is a whole movie. This is a hood movie. It's just an audio hood movie. feel like I'm gonna audition for Prince.
I feel like Morris Day and the Times.
I seen somebody say on Facebook, they was like, Purple Rain is not a good movie. I was like, all
right, let's talk about it. It's really not, if you look at like fundamental movie, like it's really a shithole of a movie, but it's entertaining.
It's very
like Soul Plane isn't a good movie, but I enjoy it. I mean, am I wrong here?
Nah. In the case of Soul Plane, I was definitely like, that was just like, I guess. But yeah, I think it's just, I'm biased because I like Prince.
I don't know. No, me too. No, don't get me wrong. I love Purple Rain. But it's actually pretty, like, you think about the things that happen in that movie, right?
It's really random. Like, he met a girl, pretty much, they was falling in love. He took her to the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
Made her get naked.
He
drove off. He drove off, bro. Like, that's the part that, like, I don't think people realize. He got up out of there. Like, he left Shawty in the cold waters of Minnesota for Kirk Cousins to go pick up. Like, Justin Jefferson could have been out there.
Oh my God, this bad. Exactly, but then came back, then got mad because she was working with the ops. She was working with the ops, so I can't understand. Yeah, he didn't have to drop that diss track on her like that.
Nah, bro said, how's the family? That was one of the funniest. I was like, bro, after your mother, your daddy killed your mother, and they gonna ask, how's the family? Like, what kind of asshole shit is that?
He is straight ops.
Like, I'm talking about the biggest op.
Boys Days was definitely the biggest op. He's like, how's your family? I said, sir.
Like, why did you say that to him?
Why would you say?
As you can tell, we're getting our asses handed to us right now.
I think we're good. I think we're alive still.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
Yeah, we still good. We still in here, yeah. Yeah, we still in here.
I'm finna be a drummer for Lady Gaga after this. If you could play in a band, whose band would you want to be in?
I would either want to play with the Kings of Leon.
Ooh.
Or the Band of Horses.
That's that's great. Okay, go ahead.
And then most definitely third, Coldplay.
So no black bands, eh? Huh? All right.
You play with Hootie and Bluff?
God, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh yeah, I most definitely playing for Hootie and Bluff.
Just Hootie. Just Hootie. Just my boy Hootie. Well, shout out my boy Hootie for doing the Lord's work, being one of the few Darius Rucker, I should say. Shout out Darius Rucker for being a whole like black ass country artist and just breaking stereotypes down.
Hey man, he's breaking walls down. He walks a Lil Nas can run. Not different dynamics.
Concludes to the
different dynamics.
That concludes.
Not the same ball field, not the same.
No, it's weird because it kind of is the same ballpark though. Like you got like first base and then left field. And then Darius Rucker is first base. And then,
but it was like they was like, that's not a country song. Billy Ray Cyrus
like, it feel right now. So now it's a country song.
That's a country song because Billy Ray Cyrus.
I feel like that's cap. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit, goddamn. I really don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not.
That's why I'm like, hey. I like Lil Nas X.
Oh, me too. I love Lil Nas X. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But I just don't like how they. I don't like how they did them. Oh my God, I lost my whole stick here.
Oh, like my man. I was like that man most definitely.
That man is that's the greatest, one of the greatest trolls of the 21st century. Who's the greatest troll of all time? I'm not gonna lie. It's either 50 Cent or Tekashi at this point.
That's why I was like, it's because that video of him. I know you just seen it, like him sitting on a plane, dropping it. I was like,
you said I mean the kid that's 5'4", 105. Like,
I said,
good disclaimer.
Bruh, ain't nobody finna do nothing to you. Don't nobody want
like that. It's like, bro, we know what it is at this point. Ain't nobody finna touch you. We know if you finna talk your shit. We just gonna ignore you at this point. I mean, as just the general
real people,
nigga,
but you know,
real nigga community, quote unquote. But they will not hear. Damn.
RP Chester.
RP man. Oh God.
I hate it.
It's so
I hate
many.
that I never really get to see a Linkin Park concert. I hate I never really get to see a Mac Miller concert now.
So what's your favorite artist that you actually got the chance to see? And then I'll ask for who you want to see after that.
I really haven't had the experience yet, but
What?
I'm going to see. This is the thing. I was growing up. I wanted to go to concerts, but I didn't really have the group of people who would be like, "Hey, let's go to a concert."
Yeah, it's
So it's just
yeah.
like it was just like I was like, maybe when I get older, I'll eventually run into people. But now we're going to see Smino and
Okay,
and
okay,
JID.
good. I need to go ahead. Damn.
We're
That
going
shit
on
might sound
Sunday.
good. I'm gonna try to.
That's why I was
I'm gonna
like,
try to see if I can obtain a ticket. I may be out of town at that time. I'm not sure.
That's why I'm like,
I'm trying to see. I was planning on it, but then just like scheduling, I'm like, I don't know if I want to go though. So hopefully we'll get
I
that
was like,
straight
I
next
got
week.
to go. I got to go see because I love Smino and JID most definitely.
Yes. How you feel about the
Especially-
JID album?
I love it. The Forever Story. Oh man, it's crazy. Just the song that he had to get cleared, that last little 7-minute song with like everything. I was like, you make me appreciate. It's like appreciation of hip hop, dog. It's not dead. That kind of sound is not dead. People be like, it's dead. I be like, y'all don't care about rap for real. Y'all care, but y'all don't care.
This is not. I feel like it's not the mainstream. Cause if you go to JID shows, it's packed. If you go to a lot of, you know what I'm saying, rapidy rap artists, it's packed. Like they're able to sell tickets, they're able to sell out shows, but
Yeah.
it's just what's being pushed, I guess, isn't, where it needs to be, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm like,
Ooh, should we do, why? I'll be forgetting their drums are fucking insane.
I'm about to say the drum.
You know, I don't even care, I'm fuck up. It's not like they're paying me, but it's numb. Let's go numb. Let's go numb, bro.
But yeah, it's like most definitely. I feel like people don't
gotta stop
really
dropping the
care. It's man, the stick. People don't care
Dropping the
about the
sticks, bro.
dynamic that much. But I'm like, they selling out shows. I know Smino is able to sell out shows.
I remember I got a chance to, I didn't get a chance to photograph the set because they were like being weird backstage back with the Afropunk. So I was like, when Smino and them was on stage, I was like off to the side in the back and I was like, oh man, I wish I could be in the fucking crowd right now. That sounds amazing. I like when people sound like the record. Do you feel like you sound like the record?
I feel like I sound pretty much like the record. I try to make it sound like the record.
Do you use auto-tune on your voice, sir?
I do,
People need to know.
but minimal. I'm not a heavy auto-tune person. It's just for minor pitch correction.
Okay, all
I
right.
just use it for flavor. It's for
Clip this, D-Sam can't sing without auto-tune. Clip this. Clip this right now.
But even I mean, I use auto-tune, but it's real light. Like I'm most definitely looking for a natural feel to my voice still, because I want people to hear and be like,
that's bad. Oh, okay. Like, yeah, it's not. Sometimes artists get into the program mode. Like, don't get me wrong. It's gonna sound like, hey, but this is really a lot of artists. Have you heard Yeet record?
No, I haven't yet, but but that's the thing. That's why I'm like, I'll play around with stuff like that, like when I'm just like by myself or like not really recording stuff, or like if I'm just playing a beat and I'm just singing. I be in there going crazy because it sounds so. But
it's like, but it doesn't for you. Like, I feel like it doesn't transform. I feel like for some people it transforms their voice. It's yo, what? That ain't even like remotely. At least you have some type of like.
Most definitely for Yeet, because he changed that. Like I know he don't sound like that either.
I was like, damn, my boy, you got a good ass engineer. Whatever his presets is amazing.
Man, they going crazy with the presets. That's why I'm like, I do it,
works.
but whatever works for you.
Yeah.
But it's just like,
shit,
like
dude.
watching because I watched when T-Pain was explaining how he used auto-tune. I was like, hey, that's why I'm trying to use it like that. I want to get to a point where I just feel like, okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
Because I know it's gonna sound sonically like, oh, they're gonna be like, oh, that's crazy. Oh, this might be a little tougher for me. This is on hard.
Oh, how do we get here?
Did you put it on medium?
I could have sworn I was on medium.
Hold on. You got the hold on. Oh, you can boom. So here we go. I'm finna help you out. Boom. Cause I forgot the other thing. This is another reason why Rock Band fails, because it gives you the star rating on how hard it is, but then it's like when you pick the difficulty, it's a whole nother type of thing. So try it on easy because it's already a hard.
Yeah, I was about to
song.
say, these drums is in the
Put it on easy and see what it's talking about.
madness. Continue.
Restart. We
You
can
gonna restart?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the restart.
Power chords. Yeah. I most definitely do use auto tune. I know some people are like, oh my goodness. Nah, it's for flavor though. It's just for color.
What's your favorite song you've ever made?
My favorite song I've ever made. I would say I listened to it the other day. Pressure. There's one song I made. It's called Pressure. It's only because of the beat, because that beat doesn't really sound like something I'd be on.
Don't you like when that happens?
Yes, I do. And that's why people be like, man, that's my favorite song, man. I wasn't expecting you to go like that on there. I was like, cool.
Is that frustrating as like an artist who wants to do more like artsier stuff when like the general public likes your more mainstream sound?
Yes and no, because I'm like, I feel like as an artist, you know, you gotta make stuff to express stuff for make you happy, and whether the public gravitate to it, that's one thing. But I think it's just more so for you. If you know you're doing it for you, you know you're in it for you.
Yeah.
I feel like it don't matter because it's like I most definitely want to be a person where I'm like I can do artistic stuff and do stuff like that because I don't think I sound good on doing like I guess more I don't want to say trap records but more like rappy rap beats. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, I get
Like that beat. I was like, because when I told BG, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try something like, give me something like some Uzi-esque ass. Somebody else I said, and he was like, yeah, that's cool. I can do that. So we did it, and I recorded it, and I was like, you know what? My boy's going here.
I didn't know it did that. I'm sorry. I didn't know it did that.
Man, going here.
No, I'm sorry to cut you off, but
Oh no, bro. I peeked over there, and I was like, my man's over here in the pocket now.
I ain't know. Look.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I'm back.
back to the regular program. Unison phrase? Oh, I messed it up. I'm sorry. I messed up the unison phrase.
Oh yeah. You see that +3? Got cocky.
Cigar.
But I hate having to like chase a more accessible sound. I don't even chase it because I do like that type of music, but it feels like as artists we need that in our rep. It feels weird like to be an artist nowadays. You want to be somewhat popular, successful. It's almost like you have to have like this
You got to have two sides.
accessibility, but you also gotta have your artsy stuff. Would you do a tape of like how, speaking of Mac Miller, you know he has like 20-something albums just stored up with just different types of whatever he feels
Whatever
like doing.
he had, that's why I was like, that's why I'm like, that's why I love Faces because it's so many different things on there.
Yeah.
There's so many different sounds on there. And I'm like, my man just was like, he just was in there.
Bro,
He was in there.
that's what I'm gonna do. In the Larry Fishman projects, we ain't gonna talk about the alternative
We're
stuff.
not
You know
gonna
what I'm
talk
saying?
about all
No,
that,
so
man. That's why I'm like, he just was in there making music and like enjoying it.
Making it fucking awesome.
So, and it didn't matter what kind of sound he had. Like he can rap, like, and it's like he can rap still. But I don't know. I just enjoy Matt Miller, most definitely.
How do you feel about Justin Bieber?
He did it all without a Drake feature. There's not many rappers.
It's the third time I dropped my stick. I suck as a drummer. That's why I don't drum.
He did it all without a Drake feature. There's not many people who can say that.
This is true, bro. God damn. Would you take a Drake feature? Don't get yourself canceled before you. Just let you know.
No, I most definitely would take a Drake feature, just so I can try and get in the writing part. Cause I'm like, maybe he'll be like, you know what? I like how you write. Let me put you in the sweatshop. Yes, I've been waiting.
I'm gonna go to Nike, nigga.
Finna give me a Nike fit. Finna have me an all Nike fit with an OVO album on
Bro,
it.
if you come back with some knocked on, I'm gonna know something. Boy gonna come back head to toe knocked on. Be like, all right, where you back? He said, boy, disappear for 2 weeks.
That's all you're gonna see is just random pictures of me in Nike suit, the same Nike tracksuit. Like,
Every day.
Every
If Drake,
day.
I ain't gonna lie, Drake just handed me like a whole tracksuit. I might wear it for 2 days. I wear it back to back days. I gotta go. I gotta wear it in Columbus. I gotta wear it in Atlanta, and I gotta just ride around. I'm just pulling up to everything. It's gotta be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
exactly. Every
One of
day.
them.
You're like,
You
damn,
gotta
bro,
see
didn't
me.
you just have that on?
Yeah.
That WWE bag. I'm trying to get on pay-per-view.
Oh Lord.
But hey, man, it's just vote. I was like, look, Vince, I just used Ric Flair's voice. That's all I needed.
Like, dog, chill.
Just chill.
Bro, you don't even got that nigga no more. Chill out, bro. Chill out. Chill out.
So yeah.
Yeah, so that's on Rock Band. We're probably gonna do some other stuff. So, brief intermission.
Stink.
Yeah, I didn't even know this was all things legend. What?
Real sports football.
That doesn't look real at all.
They don't.
It looks so pixelated. What a Madden at?
We
locked
on
in
it.
here.
We locked in on the circuit, man. I most definitely remember this game now. This is crazy.
Yeah, this one was like, I used to play to like Top Hat Chicken. Shit like that back in the day.
I think they had this in when there used to be a Dairy Queen on St. Mary's Road.
Ooh, yo, you took it back to man.
Oh yeah,
And Drake gave it to me personally, so yeah, you're gonna see it.
this is OVO merch. This
Yeah,
is
like, you don't have
exclusive.
this.
You don't have this.
Okay, yeah, all right then. You just the only time you don't see it.
You ain't got these.
I should wear it every day for the community.
Stop looking at them hard. You ain't got these.
Bam, bam, bam. What's the
Wow.
biggest T-shirt you've ever bought?
The biggest T-shirt, like size-wise,
Yeah.
a 4X.
Shit, me too.
4X, 4X, yeah.
What was it? Was it a white tee or was it a graphic tee?
It was.
Don't let it be the Tasmanian Devil tee with the bandana.
I had one of those shirts, but no, that wasn't that one. But that wasn't that one. I think it was like a red T-shirt. It was just a red shirt.
Just like yeah. Did you do the thing where you like layered up, like you wore a collar shirt, but your
Yes, I
T-shirt
most
was a little bit
definitely-
longer than your?
I most definitely did.
Why did we do
I
that?
don't know. I most definitely did the double collar, like two different
Yes,
colored
but
shirts.
why was that a thing? That was hot. We were bigger at the time. Like, why did we do that? That didn't make no sense.
I don't know. I just was like, it looked cool to me. Like different, like when you get the colors right. Because I was like, I ain't never really been a person like that. But I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it. Cause I had those shorts and the Spears. I was like, man, this is my time to shine, man. I go to Kendrick, let me shine. let me
Not the
shine
navy
on.
and gold, not the with the gold jabos. Oh, you a wild man. You are a
me shine
nasty
on.
dealer. So I respect it though, because I wanted the jabos so bad, but it was not buying me $100 jeans. I was like, no. My folks was like, boy, hell no. You ain't gonna
They
take
didn't
it.
gift it to me anyway. I ain't even get to see it.
Oh man.
I don't.
See, my homies, they weren't giving that up. They was not giving up their jabos. I was trying so hard. I was like, hey, bro, let me wear it now.
He was like, bro, I don't even wear these no more, bro.
See,
I said, hey.
I finally got a pair of Visa jeans, so I'm happy. At least I can live. That's like one childhood memory that I've checked off my list.
Bro. I just wanted to stun on. I just wanted to stun. I most definitely was doing that, and I'm most definitely doing two different color t-shirts, and then rolling the sleeve up and trying to
Expose the other t-shirt, like you couldn't, man, your fit had to be perfect. You couldn't wrinkle that for nothing. You look stupid. I
Oh,
remember
please! I know they're gonna go crazy, and like, cause I knew it was ahead of its time. The Starberries, the Stephon Marbury.
I had a pair of Starbursts for
don't care.
workouts one summer.
I don't care what nobody say. The ones that look like the Nikes I was mixing them up. Boy.
See, I ain't have those.
See,
I just bought like little samples because I was like my shoes that broke or something like that. And I just needed something for the summer, so I wore Starbursts.
My dad had took me in there like a couple of times. I was like, hey man, these are kind of tough.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. As a workout shoe, the shit was comfortable. The shit was comfortable.
The
yeah.
basketball white ones. I
Yeah.
had me like two pairs of those, and I play ball in those.
Yeah, I was
But the
like,
others, the one that looked like Air Force One Nikes, I was
Yeah,
wearing them.
wore them.
I was wearing them guys. They had a red, black, and white pair. I was definitely black collar shirt, red collar shirt, sleeves up.
Come on, now. Come on, why not? Because that was the time. I remember Stephen Bears had great graphic tees. Mm-hmm. That's one thing I do remember about Stephen Bears. It was amazing. That's one thing I loved about them.
But that's why I was like, I most definitely I was in that guy.
Graphic tees. Oh my God,
And
yeah.
I was like, I'm finna give me some shoes. But I had them stacked like.
Stacking Starburst shoes is an insane hobby, D. Sam. Why were you Collecting them.
Cause I wasn't into like the main. I wasn't into like Nike.
You alternative. Okay.
I was
You just went
alternative.
straight. You really like dug into the alternative scene.
Yeah, I was like it was no disrespect to Nike.
Of course.
I like no. I
You
just was
got
like.
it. Yeah.
I wasn't like, yeah, I'm finna go get me these. Like I had a couple pair of Air Force One and stuff,
Of course.
but I wasn't like,
Let me switch it up.
I wasn't like going crazy. But when I seen them Starberry and all the color combinations he had, I was like,
I got the Knicks colorway them like the Air Force One. I was like,
I had them in the basketball shoe and I had them in the Air Force One one.
I
was like,
I'm
bruh.
okay with this.
I was okay with it. I was fine with it.
I'm okay with this. I'm
I
not.
was like, I'm coming home. 3 boxes, 3 boxes of
Now, I
Starberry.
was like that with their graphic tees. I will say I used to go in there if I needed like a quick graphic tee for something at school or some shit like that. I'm going straight to Stephen Barry's. $6, $8.
Boy, what? Boy.
Coming, I'm coming right out.
Bro. They was like, hey, where you get that from? Yeah, Stephen Barry, but I don't care. I don't care. Y'all not finna funk me.
They ain't got no they ain't got no Young Thug on you.
This man.
They ain't got some. They ain't got no Tizo touchdown.
That would be. No.
Oh, we gotta do Gorillas.
Okay.
We gotta do this one.
Okay, that's most definitely.
We're about to play Gorillas. I'm gonna let you know this episode is not getting monetized at all, and I don't give a fuck. Cause this is such. I don't care. I do medium because it's a simple drum pattern. Oh boy, God, you might put it on easy.
I'm gonna put it on me. I told you I got.
Oh yeah, I
Guitar Hero
forget.
set.
You a real nigga, bro. I forgot, bro.
I was most definitely going home. I had the Guitar Hero set, most definitely.
You're true to this, not new to this. I am very much so true to this.
Okay, and that is my favorite. Pressure was my first favorite song, but my second most definitely favorite song, like it's a tie for real, is I did sample Gorillaz in one song, that Feel Good Inc. That was most definitely fun.
Did they ever come at you after?
I don't think they've heard it yet, but I'm gonna have 2 people on my head because we was watching that new adaptation of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Because the other song we sampled, that dun, 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 it's a song that was on one of the playlists. It came on, I think it was the scene with Jazz and Hillary. It's some kind of groovy song. Or is it Will and the other girl? It's one of them scenes. I'm gonna find it. But the song was so hard, I was like, BG, we got to sample that. And then the only reason why I got the Gorillaz thing, because I was like, the way he made the beat, like beat-wise, it had that swing of like, dun, 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 dun. I was like, that just blended. It blended nicely. But I know if it really did blow up, they probably would send me a letter. But we're gonna have to talk. We're gonna have to talk. Being that guy like Vanilla Ice, see, theirs goes, tin, 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 and ours goes, tin, 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 tin. I promise you, most definitely being that guy. Vanilla Ice, nah, man, it ain't even the same. I said, bam, 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 bam. There's this bam, 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 bam. See?
Give us some fucking royalties.
Name of the song is Feel Good. Give it up. I was like, y'all be okay. Y'all have ate way better than I probably will until like later on in life. It'll be A-okay. We can talk this out.
We can work this out, bro.
We can work this out, bro. Yeah.
I missed my chance. Oh, I got it. I feel like that'd be a pretty cool drum.
You got the state to be a cool drummer, most definitely. I can see you playing the drums. I can see you playing the drums. Or playing the bass guitar.
Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, I don't think my fingers in, but never been
It's all in your head. Bing, bing, bing.
Ooh, I caught it. Finally got it like, got it right.
I want to go to a gorilla show. I'll go to a gorilla show.
One of my homies went.
I believe it because they got the visual and they got the music. Because Cause when I saw them on Adult Swim, they did this music video. I was like, what is this?
Shout out Adult Swim for putting me on a lot of music.
I promise you. They put me on the Flying Lotus. They put me on the Captain Murphy. They put me on the goddamn MF Doom for real.
Yep.
They definitely put me on the Danger Mouse, like Gorillas. They put me on to them. Y'all don't hear that whammy bar. I'm going crazy over here on the whammy. Maybe we can get us, maybe Rock Band to be like, hey, we like what y'all did. We'll give you sponsorship. This video is sponsored by Rock Band.
Boy, I've been checking that.
Cut me the check.
I sleep this them early. I can try to. I'll be like, I'm gonna leave it out.
What's clear? Like, just cut it. They'll never even know. They're gonna know. They'll never know.
They're gonna know.
It's only 2 people in the room who'll know. I'm not snitching.
Give me some memory card.
He's gonna go outside. He's gonna see a black truck. Who is that? He's gonna pull up on you. He's gonna have the Rock Band logo on it.
Yo, I would be so pissed. I'm like, what was y'all like this whole time? Y'all could drop in the game. Yeah, I'm not talking that shit.
Where was this energy on that game?
Where was this energy in the development room, baby? In the software. Keep it saying that. Keep that same energy with Birdman.
I'm pulling up on you.
Pulling up on you. Yeah, that same energy with PlayStation. That same energy with Sony. That's all I'm saying.
I'm pulling up on you. I'm pulling up on you. Pulling up.
It's doing wonders for my rhythm right now.
I promise.
Harmonica. Who got the harmonica?
I'm playing. I'm playing it with. I guess.
Wow. They didn't have a harmonica attachment. They didn't have a whole line of this. I need a cello.
Upright bass.
I need an upright bass. I need strings.
I need a violin. Violin hero.
He's sitting there playing freaking Beethoven.
Piccolo hero.
Clarinet hero. With Lizzo on the cover. Oh my.
Going crazy. Make it. Lizzo, get it done. Get it, Lizzo.
I got 4 stars on this.
Yay. Okay, and I was on medium. Oh yeah, you good, man.
March was easy though. I will say that.
But it's a hard song, so it didn't even matter. Cause I think your difficulty for the guitar, the drum is like, oh shoot, hold on. See, exactly. Already, I'm trying to go back.
It's a low fan.
I'm trying to go back. I'm about to say they're gonna drop out. Make you go back.
So what's next for this song?
Man, what is next? Next is I got 3 or 4 projects lined for this year.
Ooh.
So I know for definite. Oh, I'm taking screenshots, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to take a screenshot on y'all 5. I'm just trying to go back. Yeah, I'm still a PlayStation 4 player. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, this is so new to me. Skip the tour. I don't want this.
What just happened?
It's going crazy right now.
I can't see the screen.
I'm glad y'all can't see this, bro. And this was like live. I just really blew it. But I got it. We good now. But I got 4 projects most definitely lined up for this year. I'm planning on shooting some videos, like trying to get those music video concepts out and everything. But I got some dope projects going on, like this Chiefers project that we working on. Me and BG on the track. Shout out BG on the track.
BG on the track.
Yeah, we got 5-song smoke tape coming out.
Ooh, who's all on? Are you still working on features?
I'm not afraid. I got the features are done. Okay. I had my friend Sai he gave me a feature on a very crazy song. The song, we pretty much got the idea, like, you know, Wiz Khalifa got KK. So the name of the song is KK. So we was like smoking on KK pretty much. It's a tribute to Wiz Khalifa. And his verse, when he wrote his verse, he was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use all the track songs from, I think that's How Fly by Wiz Khalifa. I was like, if you do this, sir, that's crazy. And he did it. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna use album names. So I just was going through making my verse off of album names. So I like fun. That's what make music fun. Do fun stuff like that.
Yeah, expand. Don't be afraid to inspire.
Yeah, please don't.
Not be afraid to inspire, man. It's not. There's ain't nothing wrong with it. There's something wrong with copying.
Right.
Don't copy, but
But originally, you like, dang, bro, I would never thought to use somebody's song titles as my verse.
like, oh,
I was like, that's crazy. And he worked it out. I was like, hey, I can't let this down. I can't give a see. Let's play some Hoobastank.
oh, fuck yeah.
What?
Let's on some Hoobastank, bro.
Yeah,
Let's an interview on Hoobastank. Probably gonna play some more games with some girl left.
But
Talk a little bit more. Who knows?
but I got that. I got a project I'm working on with Hen Dog Charlie.
Hey, all right.
Most definitely. Shout out. I knew him. We went to church together.
Oh, wow.
Exactly. Smog. It's Columbus. It's Columbus.
Yeah, very
It's freaking Columbus.
I just realized that one of my cousin's best friend was like cousins or something like that with somebody. I was like, and I just found out. Like, it's,
Bro, I found out I was living next door to before he moved, I was living next door to my cousin on my dad's side. And he was like, that's why he kept looking at me when he moved in. He was like, hey man, is your dad named David? I was like, yeah. He's like, man, that's my cousin. I said, wow, I could kind of tell. Cause I'm like, you got that same nose I got. I was kind of confused. You got the same eye structure and nose structure. I'm like, hey man, you might be my king. And come to find out, his daughters are pretty much my cousins too. I was like, I've been hanging out with my cousins all this time and I've never even really known it. Oh, I'm very glad. I'm very glad. This is just platonic friendships.
you feel that? Boy, I'll be like,
I was literally big bro bodyguard at the when the mix was open.
okay.
When he used to be the mix, so I used to just be the muscle looking guy. I don't know why they thought I was.
What's the greatest team? What's the greatest team club in Columbus history? I need to know.
The greatest what?
Team club in Columbus history.
Man, I kind of got like a little mix on that. I guess it would be the back door, but I really didn't go to the back door. But when the one-on-one complex was throwing stuff.
101, that's the other one we was trying to think of. We was talking about old, me and a couple of homies talking about old Columbus hangouts.
Yeah, the one when they threw stuff at the one-on-one complex and the one, the Prince Hall, is that the one downtown? Oh yeah, most
That's the
definitely.
one I couldn't go to.
I got to go one time, but that's under that case of like, oh, I'm gonna go over somebody else's house.
Yeah.
Because I know if I tell my mom, she's gonna be like, no.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, she can't know we went here.
She can't know. She can't know. That's the case that was. So it was a phone party. So I was like, oh yeah. My phone got broke, but it was cool. It was cool. It was lit.
Actually, man.
That's a wild concept. Like,
Yeah, for kids?
for kids.
We were minors. Everybody in that bitch is bathing suits.
I was like, what is going on?
Is that?
Looking at what we were seeing on TV, everybody seeing MTV Spring Break and stuff. I ain't gonna cap. That's why I was like, I can't wait till I get old. Cause I'm like, I'm going to MTV Spring Break and BT Spring. I'm going to Spring Bling. I'm gonna do all that. That's why I'm like, that's what it was. We trying to be grown like we were seeing on TV.
Being ugly, being sweaty and musty. Well, you know ain't about no good hygiene being no phone party.
I'm not fun. Exactly. But I got that. Shout out to Hen Dog, like I said. I think that's gonna be it's gonna be different. Cause I rap, but I don't think I rap. And that's gonna be me like really rappy.
Getting in your bag.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna do an R&B project. That's gonna be.
That's all right, man.
I'm going to do an R&B project. And we're gonna see how that goes. Cause I did one a while ago, but I was very young and just learning how to engineer myself. So I went back and listened to it, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's good, but the mixing, oh my goodness, boy. Wow. I was like, boy, I wish it's like I'm trying to find, I'll be looking back at the come up of my life. I'll be like, this is tough, but I wish I could have access to the old computer or the old laptop I had that on, because I don't have any of those beats. I was like, I would just literally redo all this. I'll re-record all these songs. I don't care. But I'm gonna do a fresh R&B project, and then I'm gonna do this wrestling project. That's really.
Ooh, smoke this ass.
Most definitely.
All right, we'll do this on. Okay.
I got some wrestling samples that, again, BG on the track. I'm trying to get that finesse. Think finesse.
Ooh, finesse. Finesse. All right.
Thank you, Georgia Southwestern. Even though I didn't get a degree, taught me how to play pool.
Why did everybody learn how to play pool in college? That's such a funny thing to me. Like, everybody learned how to play pool in college. Like, I was like, what is the student rate for but to play pool in this goddamn?
Right. And that's why I was like, I didn't know I liked table tennis till I went to college. I was like, this is crazy.
Oh, you learn all the shit you're not supposed to be doing.
I was like, we're on table tennis? Like, I'm not doing this. And
Come on, God.
on the east side, they're like, hey, bro, let's go play table tennis. What?
Baby, I'm on top of my shit. I'm top of mine, baby, I'm on top of my shit. Top of mine, baby, I'm on top of my shit. On top of my